Fortune doesn't knock on the door. It sometimes dances in when the stars align just right. Welcome, Scorpio, to your astrological voyage through the dynamic and tantalizing terrain of June 2025. But before we get swept into this cosmic narrative, here's a burning question to shake your senses awake. Could June be the month where you finally crack the secret code of wealth creation? Is this when your vault of hidden talents aligns with the universe's jackpot configuration? Don't you dare blink because the skies are humming, and this month, they seem to be humming just for you. Stay with me till the end, dear Scorpio, because this June is not just a month. It's a metamorphosis of your financial future, your emotional depth, your physical vitality, and yes, even your moral compass. As the month opens, Jupiter sextiles your ruling planet Pluto, and this is no ordinary handshake between giants. It's a secret deal signed behind cosmic curtains. You may find yourself getting serious about your resources. No more treating your talents like old coins forgotten in a jar. This transit screams, monetize your magic. If you've been moonlighting as a poet, a crypto analyst, or an emotional support friend with a knack for problem solving, now's the time to turn that side hustle into the main event. If your savings account has been more decorative than functional, June is set to nudge you into investment mode. Real estate, digital currencies, a startup, or even that online course you've been eyeing, it's all fertile ground under this influence. But wealth isn't only built in banks, it's also built in beliefs. That's where Neptune and Saturn come crashing into your 12th house like stern yet lovable spiritual accountants. They want to audit your inner world, your unconscious spending, not just of money, but of energy, trust, and time. A friend may ask for a loan. A family member may guilt trip you into generosity. The universe is whispering, protect your vaults, financial and emotional. Scorpio, remember, sometimes saying no is the biggest yes you can give to your future. Now don't wander off. We're just getting to the love story of June, and trust me, it's spicy. With Venus waltzing into your 7th house and throwing glitter on your one-on-one connections, relationships become your favorite reality show. Except you're both the lead and the director. Whether you're partnered or single, this transit turns conversations into connection and glances into glows. Those in committed relationships may find themselves discussing money, merging assets, or investing in shared dreams, like that boutique vineyard in Tuscany or a tiny house in the woods. Single Scorpios, someone may enter your life who sees your potential as clearly as they see your charm. But, spoiler alert, this connection will demand authenticity. If you're tempted to wear your mysterious mask, remember, this Venus wants real, not rehearsed. And what about career and education? Here's where Mars gets juicy. As Mars moves through your 6th house of routine and service, it's turbocharging your work ethic with the intensity of a triple espresso. You're driven, you're detailed, and you're finally doing that thing your boss always secretly hoped you would, taking charge. Whether you're working at a law firm, editing videos in your pajamas, or saving the world one spreadsheet at a time, Mars wants you to lead, not lurk. And if you're studying or thinking of enrolling, June says, go for it. Enroll in that language course, dive into that coding bootcamp, apply for that scholarship, whatever expands your mind and earns you that metaphorical gold star. Now pause, breathe, because we need to talk about health. Under the new moon in Gemini landing squarely in your 8th house, your energy may fluctuate. You might feel invincible one day and drained the next. This isn't inconsistency. It's your body's way of signaling transformation. Detox from digital drama. Hydrate like you're prepping for a water fight. Get some movement that doesn't feel like punishment. Dance, swim, walk with your thoughts. Emotional health, too, is screaming for attention. That friend who keeps calling just to complain, maybe let that call go to voicemail this time. You're not a sponge, you're a sword. You've stuck around, and you're about to be rewarded with the most enchanting part of this prediction, your moral evolution. June invites you to a full moon party in Capricorn, your fellow Earth sign, lighting up your 9th house of philosophy. Here's where you go beyond success and step into significance. What does wealth mean to you now? How do your actions affect the people around you? Are you climbing the ladder alone, or are you reaching back to pull others up? These are not small questions, Scorpio. These are moral MRI scans of your soul. Expect dreams that shake you, books that find you, conversations that nudge your conscience. The kind of spiritual downloads that make you realize that perhaps wealth isn't just gold. It's growth, generosity, and a good night's sleep. Your quality of life in general? Expect fireworks. But not the loud, chaotic kind. The elegant, rhythmic, mesmerizing type that makes you pause and say, This is what I've been waiting for. Your home may get a little more luxurious. Your coffee may taste a bit bolder. Your walks under the stars might feel more poetic. That's what June does. It turns your mundane into magic, especially when you lean into what the stars are stirring. You might laugh more. You might dance without a reason. You might even finally forgive that person whose name still annoys you when it pops up in your head. The universe is unclogging your emotional drains, Scorpio, and that means you're lighter, brighter, and ready to shine. And before we part, let's have one last look at the astral weather. Mercury retrograde is blessedly absent, so your contracts, conversations, and calendar events are less likely to implode in dramatic irony. That alone is worth a cosmic toast. Pluto retrograde, however, will invite you to review your power structures. Where are you giving too much? Where are you afraid to ask for more? Don't shy away from confrontation. Scorpio, you were built for the truth, not small talk. So, if you've stayed with me till this final moment, you've just gifted yourself the clarity that many won't dare seek. June 2025 is not just another chapter. It's a sequel you didn't know you needed. Don't just live it, direct it. And as always, Scorpio, the stars incline, they do not bind. But a Scorpio who listens, that's a legend in the making.